Hold on, my mic's being weird. Share this stream. Okay. It's working. Let's go. We got everyone? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry if tracking's weird because it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark. Hi. Um so this happened very recently. This happened today, earlier today. Also, my therapist came back, so I'm happy I talked to her about it. I feel like I'm in like a more calm and collected place, but like earlier I was like so heated. I was so angry earlier. I would say rightfully so, but yeah, hi everyone. Share the stream please. I need the algorithm to help me. I want the algorithm to love me, please. Okay, so I'll get started. Okay, so um I was in the middle of visiting a classroom to like study it so I know what to take next year with my speech and language pathologist and uh the and then like because my mom and my brother like are both sick, they were in the hospital getting checked out because they've been sick for like weeks now and covering them breathe and stuff just to make sure they're okay, you know. Apparently they have strep, but that's a story for another day. And because of that, I had to get picked up early by my grandmother. So the office aide comes up to me and with the sign out sheet, I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, also the teacher was like ranting about ancient Greek theater, something like that. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah. The reason why I was visiting that class in the first place is because like I am too advanced for the special ed English. But last time I was in an inclusion class, I was like failing miserably because the teacher was mean. So yeah, again, that's a story for another day. So the kid like comes to me with the sign out sheet. So I sign out, And because like I dealt with this lady being stupid before, not as stupid as in this story, she asked me to like put my like changed name in there. Like my name was changed legally like um 11 years ago to a more American sounding name, and I hate that name, and I go by my birth name. So I'm trying to change it back. So um, yeah, I signed out with the name that's on my documents. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Um, uh, so yeah, I signed out. They said sign your name. Like, I think that means signature, so I put my signature. Now, for context, my signature uses kanji characters, okay? That is a kanji for night, and then spring, and then I use the kanji for flower. That's my signature. Okay? And then next to the box says print your name. So I printed the name that's on my documents, like the girl asked me to last time. I thought like, okay, she probably won't care that I signed like whatever in the signature box because the signature is personal to you and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you won't have a problem with that as long as I printed my legal name. Like the name that's on my documents. But apparently, oh no, I was wrong. So, yeah, I got out of that class. I went to the bathroom real quick, and since they gave me this purple pass of which time I was supposed to leave, they gave me this purple pass. So, um, I am over here, like, doing my stuff, and then I tried finding the purple pass I showed to my 7th period teacher. I'm like, oh shit, it's gone. So, I asked my 7th period teacher to excuse me because I lost my slip or it was stolen. Judging the vendetta some of these kids have against me, it gets stolen. So, uh, yeah, I asked her to excuse me so I could go to the attendance office. And then, like, after like 10 minutes, she finally got to the thing and she let me go. And so I go up to the attendance office. Sorry, tick. So I go up to the attendance office, and then I walk up there, and then the lady that told me last time, like, print my legal name that's on my documents and stuff like that, the name that, yeah, you get it at this point. So she, like, looks at me like I insulted her mother. Like, she gave me, like, this, like, really dirty look, and this is not a young woman either. This is, like, an almost elderly woman, middle-aged to elderly woman. So she looks at me and then like dirty look, okay? And then she goes, sign your name properly. Properly. Your name is insert my documented name. I'm not allowed to say it because it's gonna get me in legal trouble, but yeah, let's just say I'm just gonna give a random letter for my legal name. I don't want to hint, but I'll just say P. It doesn't. It's not the name. It's not the initial on my like name on my core document. So I'll just say P for the sake of it. Your name is P. Okay. That is your name. Okay, that's your name. That's who you are. Okay? But she sounded like much meaner about it. Like, imagine that, but like more aggressive sounding, like disappointment mixed with being like pissed. Best way I can understand it, explain it. So, sorry. I think I forgot to take my medicine. Let me do that real quick. And then she says like, you have to sign your name properly because it's on your documents, okay? You need to do that. And like, I I did. I printed my name the way you wanted me to. And then she says like, that's not what it says on your signature. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have happened if I put a squiggly line, okay? And I've seen kids like on other sign out sheets like just put like squiggly lines, okay? Multiple of them. Multiple. There's no way she would have told all of them off, okay? So, and also like a bunch of staff members do the squiggly line thing. So then I'm like, I feel singled out, okay? I'm like, I know that's just my signature, but I didn't have time to fight, so I just signed out using the name that's on my paper. I just signed out P, and then like I'm holding back tears at this point, okay? Because that name has like a lot of ties to my past. And like when strangers call me that name, I like really don't like it. It's like when a random child comes up to you and like starts calling you mom and then asks you to take it home, like just like get in your car. Yeah, it's kind of the same vibe as that for me. I don't know. Like the random child comes up to you and like intentionally calls mom, knowing better, but like they just do it because they want to. That's what it feels like to me. So yeah, that name has like a lot of like really negative ties to my past, and let's just say it has the same surname as someone who was really like extremely abusive to me. So, sorry. Like I obviously I can't hint to who it is cuz I will get in legal trouble, but uh sorry. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So after I just signed out, I'm like holding back tears at this point, and then after I like get out of the admin place thing, I forget like the front desk. I get out, I go to the pickup area, just toward the front of the school. I After I get outside, I just start running and I start crying. And then I get in my grandma's full runner, and then I start telling her what happens. And then I text one of my friends about it, and it's like, how come you can change your pronouns and your gender? That's like obviously not on your birth certificate, but you're not allowed to sign your name a certain way. And I'm like, it kind of makes me realize, like, did she like just discriminate against me because I speak another language? That didn't quite occur to me at first, but after he pointed it out, I'm like, she just discriminated against me because I spoke another language. I put a different language as my signature, which mind you is perfectly legal. Let me pull my source up right now. Okay? Let me pull my source up right fucking now, okay? Okay? Hold on, it's loading. A valid signature does not need to be legible or in English and may be abbreviated as long as this is consistent with how the person is signing normally signs his or her name. So, for the people who don't quite understand, it's perfectly legal to put non English characters in your signature, okay? Non English letters allowed in your signature. It doesn't even have to be legible. Most signatures aren't even legible. Have you seen Trump's signature? Have you seen like 99.9% of adult signatures? Yeah, they don't look like letters at all. My name was like very clearly like kanji, you know? Very clearly kanji. But apparently, I can't do that. But I was never told that I couldn't do that at this school. I was never notified that I couldn't put non English characters in my signature. So then I was like, oh my god, she like just discriminated against me because like I don't speak like just like English or Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but I put my name as like um kanji Japanese, well, technically Chinese characters, and she thought it was problematic. I couldn't do that, but like squiggling your name is like fine. Like, oh my god, it's like discrimination, you know? And she's like, you have to print your name, not whatever this is, which kind of insinuates the like, I'm wrong for signing my name in my native language. Like, what? Like, bro, I just go home with my grandma. I start like ranting. Okay, I'm like ranting. Okay, I'm ranting and raving and stuff. Like that person, the girl at that desk, lady at the desk, treat me like I was retarded. Okay, like girl, I know my name. I am not retarded. Okay. By the way, I can say that word. I have autism. I can say that. Even that, I don't care if anyone else says it. I know what my name is. If I didn't know what my name was, I wouldn't be intellectually capable of writing kanji in the first place. Stupid, bro. So then, because I bought my grade up to 3.0 GPA, my grandma gives me $100, feel a little bit better, and then I'm like telling all my friends what happened and asking them what I should do, and then they said to go report it to the district or the school, whatever they said, I forget. So I decided to call both. I decided to call the district office and report discrimination. Well, ask if it is discrimination or not. So like I called a number. I'm like, and I like call a student services department to report it. I'm like, I say to this girl like, hey, the lady at the attendance desk was like discriminating against me. She said I couldn't sign my name a certain way, even though like it's perfectly fine to squiggle a line, and but like she singled me out for writing my name, my signature in kanji, even though I printed my legal name in the next box, and I don't understand what the problem is. And she's like, yeah, I think that could be classified under discrimination, but she doesn't know like the full context behind it. So she like told me like go report it to the principal or your like grade level principal. Now, if you don't know, high school here in the United States, or maybe just where I live, I don't know. there's principals for each grade level. There's a principal for freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, and they are all located in like 4 buildings, I think. Okay, so humanities is home of the freshmen. B&E home of the seniors. Fine arts is home of the juniors, and ET, wait no, sophomores, home of sophomores, and ET is juniors. So yeah, so each principal for each grade level is in all these buildings. But the principal, I'm talking like the principal, okay? He is located in the ET building. So then I email him about it. Like I asked the district office before I did it, like asking like, hey, is this like classified as discrimination? She said most likely, but she doesn't know like the full context on the situation. But like she thinks like, yeah, this could be classified as discrimination. And I think it's also discrimination. Plus it could be, I want to think it's ignorance, but considering the way she treated me, I would think not. Sorry about that. So so yeah, the lady at the over the phone at the school confirmed like, yeah, it could be discrimination. I'd suggest reporting it, but that's my input. I don't know what your school's policy about signatures are, but I would assume like it's not, it's like her, yeah, you get what I mean. What she, the lady at the attendance office was wrong. So yeah. uh, so then after that I emailed the principal saying what happened. I have an email here, I want to read it to you. I titled this, I'm not sure if this is discrimination, but I was singled out for how I said my name. I say, hello, my name is P. I am a freshman. I go by Haruka. I was signing out on 2023 5/3, which for translation is May 3rd, 2023, which is today, at around 1 p.m. or 13 o'clock for my non American people. I signed my name in kanji characters before printing my legal name, in English, like they asked me to, like they, sorry, like they asked me to last time because I didn't know you could not use your preferred name. I didn't think signatures matter, but if I were to put a line, they wouldn't care. But I feel singled out and discriminated because my signature uses non English characters, which, according to my research, is legal to do that. I was still very angry in this email, but I tried to be as like respectful and professional as possible. But I just wanted to go off, okay? I was like, I wanted to go off. I'm not 100% sure if it was intended as discrimination, but it came off that way and it rubbed me the wrong way, and it's ignorance at best, or some sort of ethnic discrimination at worst. Can you look into this? I called the district, and the lady on the phone said it was odd, and she also thinks it could come off as discrimination. For context, my signature looks like this. I just sent an image of my signature. I was deciding what it should be for a long time, but I decided this. It really hurt me emotionally. I just ran out crying after I got out. I'm not easily offended, which is true. Sorry. I'm not easily offended. But like there's like very few things that rub me the wrong way. That offend me. Very few things. That happen like 0.01% of the time. It really hurt me emotionally, and I just ran out crying after I got out. I'm not easily offended, but I was made fun of for speaking two languages for so long. It really hurts. Plus, if I was supposed to say my name in English, I was not notified about that beforehand. Thank you so much for reading. Haruka. P.S. This is my source I found from the US government approved website, ended in gov, about signatures and if it's legal to write in different languages. A valid signature does not need to be legible or in English, and may be abbreviated as long as it is consistent with how the person signing normally sends his or her name. What do you guys think that this is discrimination? I only have one person watching. Come on, chat, load. I'm just gonna end it here before I make myself angry again. My grandma did give me about $100 for doing good at school, so yeah, I guess it's a plus. Shout out to Granby. I love Granby. So yeah.